January 6th committee has discovered some new stuff or something. Oh, it's a CNN exclusive, I guess. It revolves around the January 6th shit. CNN exclusive. Quote, "We need ammo. We need fraud examples. We need it this weekend." What the Meadows texts reveal about how two Trump congressional allies lobbied the White House to overturn the election. So we've got some new stuff here. This is in between the election and January 6th. This is what led to January 6th. In the weeks between the 2020 election and the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, almost 100 text messages from two staunch GOP allies of then-President Donald Trump reveal an aggressive attempt to lobby, encourage, and eventually warn the White House over its efforts to overturn the election, according to messages obtained by the House Select Committee and reviewed by CNN. So, okay, once again, reminder, the infamous Georgia call, he should have been impeached for the Georgia call, but it's just January 6th happened 2 days afterward. Should have been impeached on January 5th for the Georgia call. Let's be honest, okay? But, let's be honest. Let's just all be real. He was pressuring the Secretary of State of Georgia to, quote, find 11,780 votes. Just find them. Whatever you need to do, find them. And then the Secretary of State, Raffensperger, was like, what? And then just published the call. Once again, let's play a snippet from this call. This is my favorite snippet.
Early in the morning, they went to the table with the black robe, the black shield, and they pulled out the votes.
So, now again, we knew that's public. We knew that because Raffensperger leaked that call. But obviously, that is indicative that they've been doing that kind of stuff the whole time. And now we've got some more evidence that that's the case. So, who were these people in the black robes and the black shield? Who were these people in Donald Trump's imagination? Sometimes when I'm doing magic mushrooms, I see figures that may be in black robes and black shields. But I'm not sure if Donald Trump is doing the same thing. The texts, which have not been previously reported, were sent by Republican Senator Mike Lee of Utah and GOP Rep Chip Roy. That's a series of words. GOP Rep Chip Roy. GOP Rep Chip Roy. That's crazy. Of Texas to then White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. The text exchanges show that both members of Congress initially supported legal challenges to the election, but ultimately came to sour on the effort and the tactics deployed by Trump and his team. "We're driving part of the federal republic," Roy texted Meadows on January 1. That text was first released in December by the House Select Committee. Blah, blah, blah. When situated in the overall timeline of events between the election and January 6th, the series of texts from Lee and Roy provide new details about how two Trump allies went from fierce advocates of the former president push to overturn Joe Biden's win. Once again, reminder, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden won the 2020 election. By January 3, Lee was texting Meadows that the effort could all backfire badly. Oh, you don't say. But shortly after the election, both men were encouraging Trump to keep fighting. That's very interesting. In a series of texts to Meadows on November 7, Lee offered his unequivocal support for you to exhaust every legal and constitutional remedy at your disposal, blah, blah, blah. So again, we need to understand here, they saw the writing on the wall slightly before January 6th, and they're like, backing out. But that doesn't undo the fact that they were supporting this plan from November through December, right? For 2 months, they were in support of this plan. And that needs to be understood. That's the important aspect here. GOP Rep Chip Roy wrote to Meadows on November 7, "We need ammo. We need fraud examples. We need it this weekend." Yikes. So anyway, this is some stuff. There's a lot more here. Sidney Powell is involved. Of course, the Eastman memo. Everyone remembers the Eastman memo. They were all in rooms. They were all talking to each other. And once again, we need to remind everyone that almost every Republican in Congress, at least in the House more than the Senate, voted in some way to try to overturn the election, even after the January 6th Capitol attack. They were in cahoots the whole time. Meadows talked about Sidney Powell calling her a straight shooter. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Shit's fucking new. Like, I just can't with this stuff. Rudy Giuliani, the classic. I mean, like, again, like, there's gonna be movies made about this shit. But, obviously, it's no surprise. Some of these motherfuckers got cold feet right before the big day. But that doesn't change the fact that they laid up all the groundwork for that day to come. They were supporting it every step of the way. You can't just say psych right before the bomb goes off and then pretend like you had nothing to do with it. So, there you go. Just some news, you know. 14th Amendment, Section 3. Anyone? Maybe? Just a little bit of that, maybe? I don't know.